We're coming up on Christmas. That's what it feels like. My parts that I ordered are slowly trickling in, my exhaust parts here. I figured I'd just show you what I'm going to be working with. And then, I don't know when I'm going to get around to it. Today's Sunday night, like 10 o'clock at night. And I just want to burn an hour or two before I go to sleep. So I figured I'd do some electrical work on the truck, show you what's going on out on that thing. But first I wanted to show you what came in here. I got almost everything to make, I'm going to do the pipe that connects the left and right manifolds together. I bought these kits, came with one 45 degree, 190 degree, and a straight piece. I bought two of them just because I don't want to be held up because I need like one weird bend, you know what I mean? So now I have this stuff here. Side note, this has like a weird, it's dark. It's not bright and shiny. Like you see this is actually vibrant. You see the brand? You see how it's a different color? This company put like a blue on it or something, like a gun blue. I think it's to keep it from corroding. Thought that was weird. Anyway, I got a Turbo Smart knockoff. eBay, Amazon. I actually ordered it off of eBay first and it got lost in shipping. And I'm SOL on that. They opened like a claim. I'm waiting on the claim to, I don't know what they're going to do. But I wound up getting this off of Amazon. Like, I ordered this and waited a week off of eBay. And it said it was delivered in my mailbox. I went out there and it wasn't there. I ordered this that same day because I was mad. And I'm like, I want it now. Although I didn't really like need it now. Ordered it the same day, same price off of Amazon and got it the next day. So I should have just done that to begin with. But whatever. So this comes with the, I don't know if, so there's a spring inside this black cap here, right? There's one of these. This one came with two springs, an inner and an outer. So the one that's in there now is like the big size one. This one goes in the middle. If you run the one spring, it's these are worth 7 pounds. So if I run both springs, it'll be 14. 14 happens to be the max on a 1-bar map sensor. So I'm going to put it together with the 7 pounds, run it, see what I need. I'm going to need injectors, a fuel system, blah, blah, blah. But on 7 pounds, it should be a little safer than just going, full bore. Anyway, that's my thought process through that. And this might even be too big of a wastegate. I don't know. The only reason I picked a 50 millimeter, everybody I see doing these Turbo LS things on the dyno, they keep talking about boost creep and they keep running those like 44 millimeters. And I was like, well, a lot of those guys will run 2 wastegates, But I was like, well, I'll just run one big one. So don't know if it's going to work. We're going to find out. The next thing I got was, this is, I forgot to mention, this is 2.5 inch to connect the two manifolds together. I got 3.5 inch. This is going to come off of the back of the turbo, down my firewall, and out the bottom of the truck. So I just got this because I didn't know what I needed, you know what I mean? So that's it for new parts. I had one extra V-band flange from all the stuff because the turbo side manifold, the cast iron one, has like the V-band built into it. So I just needed the clamp and the other part of the V-band to weld onto these. So there was one left over, and I keep seeing everybody welding onto the factory manifolds, and I was like, well, let me give it a try. And I TIG welded this one. Came out all right. I see people selling them online. I think I'm going to get, this is the passenger side. I'm going to get a driver's side tomorrow from the salvage yard. And I'm going to get another V-band thing and see if there's any market for these. If you need a set, holler at me. I can hook you up. So, got that. I'll take you out to the truck. We'll see what's going on out there. So, I'm looking at all these wires trying to make sense of what I need and what I don't need. I figured I'd start over here. This goes to the cruise control, so I can go up under the dash, unplug whatever it goes into, do away with that right away. This one obviously goes to the front of the truck for the headlights turn signals. This one here, I got a shadow. This one here, which goes to this plug, goes under the truck and to the back. So this will do my fuel pump, power, fuel level, sending unit, brake lights, turn signal lights. And then the one down here, the big one, This is the one that goes to the engine, so it'll be my you know, key switch, sending units for the oil pressure. Yeah, there ain't a whole lot of wires in there. Coolant temperature, you know, that sort of thing. And I'm sure there's some other wires. Yeah, see, this is for the ABS. I've already done away with the ABS. This is going away. This is the ABS pump. That's going away. Well, the solenoids anyway. Keeping windshield wipers, obviously. I don't know what this guy is. I know that one's the fuel pump solenoid. I gotta look. I don't know what this one is. This might have something to do with either cruise control or ABS. These trucks were fairly simple. There wasn't a whole lot in here with them. So this is that harness here. I'm gonna have to go through it. Obviously, yeah, here's my ground. These are gonna go to the stock switch on the column, and then what in the world did I cut these for? What I'm trying to find is my coolant temperature sensor. That'll go to the factory gauge, and oil pressure sending unit. This looks like a knock sensor plug. I don't know what that is. So the rest of this mess goes up over here. Like I said, the fuel pump solenoid, or relay, I mean, all its powers and whatnot. The rest of it goes into that plug, which goes through the firewall into the glove box to the PCM for the V6 that was in this truck. So I'm thinking about doing away with this whole harness because you know, my PCM is going to mount on that plate over there, and I'm not going to need this one at all. So in the other video I was talking about bolts that I left loose. This is the kind of stuff, shadows. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about that I left loose. So that one up there, both sides I did it too actually. So I got to tighten all that down. You have to take the lower control arm off in order, and remove the coil spring in order to get your hand in there to change the engine mounts. These engine mounts, like I said in another video, I had to change them from the V6 to put the V8 in. Anyway, we come over here. We're in a headlamp. That's why there's a bunch of shadows. So this is the this is the fuel filter.